Welcome back to the One Adventure More podcast and this episode of Survival Job. We're going to dive back into our story, but first, a quick recap. Hey guys, welcome back to the Ronnie realm. Get ready with me as I recap last night on Survival Job. So a bunch of skibbity fuckwads wandered into the club trying to talk to our bosses. We were feeling a little bit threatened by the hierarchical power dynamic on account of some of them being major proponents of the patriarchy. Yikes. But then we realized that one of them was hurt and something was wrong with her leg, and she may or may not have been an angel. So we got some pics with her for the gram because her outfit was honestly fire. And then we told them they could hang out for a second as long as they were cool. They were not really that cool, but they were talking about flaming giants and stuff, and I was like, okay, yes, giants, you better work. And then they wanted us to help them get clout for a gym or something. It was really weird. But then the old lady busted into the back room, and we kind of got distracted by some viral videos and just stopped paying attention because we honestly don't really get paid enough to really enforce any rules around here. And then I kind of lost track about what happened after that. Something about dead people, yada yada yada. Anyway, find out this time on Survival Job.
Nobody has any fucking respect anymore.
Jesus Christ. It's Jason Bourne.
This could go very poorly. This is gonna work. This is totally gonna work. It didn't.
We're back with a little more Survival Job, in which three, sometimes four...
My second favorite kind of job.
What? Three, sometimes four absolute losers try to survive the apocalypse. I am, once again, your host, your game master, Zach. But why doesn't everyone else introduce themselves?
Hey everyone, I'm Mitch. I play Ben Dover. Previous... No, fuck! It's been 3 months since we played. That's his brother.
That's canon. I'm writing it down. That's canon.
It's canon now.
Did you just reveal a spoiler for his arc or something?
Shit, fuck! Hey guys, I'm Mitch. I play Skip Dover. Until recently, a Trader Joe's crew member and an aspiring comedian.
My name is Cassie. I play Jodie DePietro, who is the last gasp of mafioso New York City, taking the form of a really farty old lady.
Yeah.
Yeah, just tootin' and tootin', rootin' and tootin' and bitchin'.
Nice. All right, who are you?
I'm Jason Bourne. That's B-O-R-N.
Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bourne.
Thank you. That's exactly the reaction that I hope the audience has as well.
Yeah, but it sounds like this. It's Jesus Christ, that's Jason Bourne.
I am, I guess, by day a finance bro who's just trying to make it through, and by night, a secret poet. Who is absolutely obsessed and doesn't know what to do about some chick, which is pretty much exactly like my real life. So there you go.
That's
I do
honestly just you.
by night, a secret poet, a dark night.
Yeah, no. He reads all of his poetry in a Batman voice.
That's gonna come up.
Tape the subway walls. It's mine on black paper. It's the opening line to one of my friend's poems, actually.
I love that. I love that. It's
Shout
beautiful.
out.
Shout out.
No,
I'm Zach. I play everybody else. So, as Donnie makes his way up to you, you've seen pictures of your grandfather before, and he was fairly handsome, very sort of Southern Italian looking guy. He kept it really clean. He was a very neat person, right? This doesn't look like that at all. This zombie looks disheveled, decayed. A good patch of the side of his face is missing. But one thing you definitely do still recognize are his eyes. He has the exact same eyes, the exact same stare, as he shuffles his way over. And he's over. Who's this? And then the other mafioso next to him goes, she says her name's Jodie. He goes, Jodie!
You say your name is Jodie DePietro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
What's your mother's name?
Maria.
That's an easy one. What's your grandmother's name?
Maria.
You must be Jodie! Jodie! It's me! Your grandpa, Donnie!
Well, obviously I'm not a young lady anymore, and you can definitely see the resemblance.
That's okay! And he wraps you in the stinkiest hug you've ever had in your life.
True Italian.
Cut back to Skip and Jason.
Yeah.
You guys are standing out there. What are you doing right now?
I am grabbing a drink.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same. I'm like, oh, this is. Having to deal with kids like this is kind of like, as a middle-aged Trader Joe's employee, was a pretty frequent occurrence, and Skip would have liked to have been able to drink
More.
on the job, dealing with them. So he's just gonna like, well, this new apocalypse, new Skip. This one drinks.
Yeah, I'm pouring them for the both of us, and I'm just like, yeah, man, this kind of sucks. Actually, I don't know why we have to keep going on fucking fetch quests.
Yeah, I agree. How's our friend the Angel holding up? I turn over and see how she's doing.
Jack, I meant to ask this last time, but like, is she hot?
Unbelievably
Oh yeah, she's
so.
an angel.
Unbelievably so. She's got that, like, flowing blonde hair that looks like it's never been messed up in her life.
I'm gonna grab like one of the premium bottles of water and also a nice bottle of wine and offer her either.
Premium bottles.
You know how like a bar will have like, oh, this is the Voss, like.
yeah.
She takes both. And
Anything else I can get for you?
I will be fine, thank you.
Of course.
You may want to deal with that. And she gestures over to the kids, who are all sort of like running back and forth, like whispering to each other, kind of like you can see the nervous energy like radiating off of them. And then like one of them's like pointing to the door, and like you're close enough, Jason, that you can kind of hear like, should we go in there? Should we get her? I've never been in there.
I'll bite. I'll walk over and I'm literally gonna just like saddle up next to one of them and just be like, so what's going on?
What? I've never been in there, and no one's supposed to get in there, and I'm just like, we kind of fucked up, and I don't really know what to do. And
Yeah, but I mean, Jodie's like, I don't know, like 100 maybe, give or take. So like, respect your elders, etc., etc. Just leave them be.
I guess, but this is not going to be good for us.
What's back there?
The boss or somebody.
What's your boss's name?
We were never told. We just call him the boss.
Oh.
You call him the boss? That's actually kind of baller. That's kind of sick.
That's what we were told to call him.
Yeah, no, I mean that's cool as hell. I mean that's rad, but also, I don't know, maybe like outdated or something. It kind of feels like a 50s like.
But
mob.
like that. This is like sort of a theme place, so I just kind of went along with it. I mean, Falsetti's is kind of like a theme nickname.
What's the theme here? Is it?
It's like kind of like old timey. It's like looks like 40s ish.
So just to be like an annoying and Italian vaguely.
I guess
That's the whole vibe.
it seems. I mean, there's like a baby grand and.
How did you end up working here? What's the?
Oh, I actually. I mean, I technically I don't work for the venue, but it's like a thing. Like we were. Okay, one second. And she like steps away from the rest of the crowd, and she's like, "So like we were kind of hired. Can I have one of those, by the way?" She points to the drink.
I mean, should you be drinking on the job?
Okay, well, I actually don't have to ask you, but thanks. And
It's weird that she did ask you. You already have a sense of authority.
Yeah.
Reaches behind the bar.
I'm just gonna own it now.
Yeah.
Pours herself a beer.
Right.
Look, I mean, I technically like don't work for the venue. I work for this group.
Okay.
So we're like a social media group, and like I don't really know how I got into it. It's just kind of like I saw this, my friend Ronnie invited me, and like it seems like it's pretty, pretty safe for what's going on outside, and it seems like pretty lucrative because like we're doing all right. But
You guys sleep here too?
no, we have like a separate room,
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is this small enough that I could hear this happening?
You'd have to go over It's like it's a big enough room, and you're over there with Kara. So
I'm just
like,
gonna hang out with Kara then.
okay, you hang out
How's
with
Kara? Like, so
Who's Kara?
how are you feeling? A little better?
Fine.
Anything I can do to help?
You've already helped. I have water. I have wine. I don't need.
I could probably
I
go swap
heal
some food.
quickly. I don't need food.
Oh,
Thank you. You were very considerate, but please help your friend.
Okay. It probably needs my help. And I join like, so what's happening over here?
I'm just kind of getting the lay of the land. I didn't actually get your name. What's your name?
Oh, I'm Danielle.
Yeah. So Daniel.
Danielle.
So Danielle said that they work for some social media. I wasn't really paying attention.
Yeah.
But
It's like a social media group, but like we got recruited by my friend Ronnie. It's like a whole thing, but it's been safe. It's been good.
That's good. I mean, it's crazy out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like you know,
case in point, we have
yeah,
an
but
angel with
there's
a
an angel.
leg,
yeah, I guess I thought she was a cosplayer, but whatever. There's like a.
You'd
But,
be like,
I mean, sure, if you believe in that. But look, there's like a.
If you believe in cosplay.
I mean, some people like it adds meaning to their life to believe in cosplayers, and I don't want to like question that. But like personally, I don't feel like the universe needs that for me to have meaning in it.
Our waifu, who art in heaven, hallowed be.
Sure. But you know, anyway, yeah, my friend Ronnie like sort of recruited me, and you know, we get people come in all the time. It's a good gig. We get to entertain. We get to post on social media. We get a lot of clout. So
Do
like,
you entertain though? Like, what do you do?
well, you know, like we're like here. We're like it's like a social media party. Like people come in, they post.
do you ever like you got hired to like kind of be like help the brand image of Ronnie? Do you ever like do that for like say a group of individuals trying to make their way like up there in this crazy space who might benefit from some clout from like an asshole that runs a gym? Like, would you like document those people to kind of build that brand? Theoretically.
Well, theoretically, we could. I mean, it's not really in our contract, but I mean, I guess
different contract.
Right.
And
Could you be hired to do that?
theoretically, would this be just me, or would this be like the whole?
I mean, do you need the
how
team?
How many followers do you have versus like the team?
I'm at like 200K.
Oh shit.
Skip opens their phone and sees that they currently have 10 followers. Like, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's okay. I'd like to get up to 5.
Throwing it out there, right? Let's say, hypothetically, there's a dude running a gym in this, dare I say, post-apocalyptic world. And this dude, hypothetically, sucks. Do you think that with your clout, we could, theoretically, or hypothetically,
rhetorically,
take over the gym?
Make a
social roll? Charisma
Make
roll?
a charisma test for me.
Sure.
Can I help?
Yeah. You helped. So here's how we're gonna get it.
I also have a cool hat right here. So
I regret giving you that. Okay, so here's what you got.
Right.
You got +1 for Skip's help.
Okay.
1 for luck.
Yep.
And then 1 because of your cool hat.
1 because of my cool hat.
What is the hat like again? It's been a minute.
I don't know, but he gets.
I think we decided that it looks like from that I think you should leave skit. It's like the back flap. It's like, and guess what? I think he had dice in his pocket. It's like, what the fuck?
Okay. Yeah. So you get 3.
Yeah.
You get 3.
No negatives?
Oh yeah, there's gonna be some negatives.
God damn it.
So number 1, this is the most ambitious thing I think you've ever asked for.
True.
So definitely a negative for that,
All right?
Number 2, this girl's pretty wary of you, considering the fact that you just got her and a bunch of her friends in trouble.
You don't know yet. They're not in trouble yet.
They think they are,
Little
and
bit,
that's
little
what
bit.
counts here.
Right.
So definitely another negative for that.
Okay.
All
fair
right.
enough, fair enough.
The negative, like, I mean, they might fall in love.
All right, everybody. Big money, no whammies. I have 1 success.
1 success.
And 2 stress out of it.
2 stress. Yeah, this is the hardest social interaction I think you've had in a while. She like shakes her head a little bit. Look, I don't know what's gonna happen after this, and I don't know how your gym works. But
Honestly, we don't either. We keep kind of getting thrown out
but
of it.
here's the deal.
Right.
If you can put something in it for me, I can get you some clout.
Theoretically, Danielle, what would be something you'd be interested
Hypothetically.
hypothetically?
Well, I could take more clout. I could take food. I could take a better situation than I have here, because honestly, we all sleep in the same room.
Could I interest you in, hypothetically,
Theoretically.
a super cool hat?
Are you talking about the one you're wearing right now?
If you liked this one, I happen to know like several other cool hats, but like if you liked this one, you could have it. If this was a cool hat to you.
Skip turns around and starts trying to feverishly like fold a napkin into like a into one of those pirate hats.
I think you pulled this one off.
I mean,
honestly.
that
I kinda,
hat's-
like pop it on.
This hat's pretty cool.
What about this one?
That hat's a little less cool.
Right.
Okay.
This hat's pretty cool.
I mean, here's the thing.
I don't know.
It's post-apocalypse. Maybe it's time to start.
Yeah, I mean, I could just like
branching out
walk.
with your
I could just like
fashion
walk
sense.
away wearing this hat right now. Actually,
You could also.
I really could do that.
You could also.
I'm gonna grab it.
Not. But here's the thing, right? When I'm really, kind of weighing options here, I'm just kind of in spitballing, right? And there's no bad ideas in the brainstorm,
No
right?
bad ideas in a brainstorm.
And there's no bad ideas in a brainstorm, right, Danielle? So
Yeah.
what we're thinking is, right, like you take this hat, you feel really cool about, and you look great in it.
Really good, really good. Too good.
And if you take this hat off my hands, begrudgingly off my hands,
But you saw good, I looked at.
and then like you start posting it for your clout because you're like, hey, I'm trying to get a new fashion brand going on. I'm trying to
There's
start
not
new
really-
trends in the apocalypse.
just
Get
no
your
one-
point. Get your point.
There's no
please.
one in the post-apocalyptic like fashion space at the moment.
No, there really isn't. That's actually a good
true.
point.
Yeah. So you could really step to the
Wait.
top.
So
of the ladder.
what do you? What's the ask here? What do you want for this?
That you then are like, hey, this super cool guy gave me this hat.
And
You could go visit him tonight at a poetry night.
or like you follow
There's a
us.
poetry night. Where? At the gym.
At the gym, yeah.
Give me the address.
Yes,
I
which
get-
I have in my Uber app. So I'll pull that up.
So you pull that up. You give her the address. All right. I'm keeping the hat.
Okay.
I might just see you there.
And maybe in like addition to poetry night, maybe like next time we get sent out to do like one of these errands, because we end up doing some pretty cool stuff. Maybe you can come with, shoot some footage, make some content.
That's true.
Good
That's
for
a
you, good for us.
So you want me to be like a journalist?
Goose and gander
Yeah.
situation.
You look like someone who went to like journalism.
I actually am attending
school.
school for journalism right now. So.
Well, not really, because it's not really
Well,
schools right
what-
now.
Whatever. School will be back at some point.
No, you're right.
Yeah.
Wait, like
It'll be back.
NYU,
Yeah.
NYU.
Yeah.
We all,
NYU!
we all are. We all
Yeah.
are.
Oh yeah.
Look. Okay.
I look. How many of them are there?
It's like 6.
I go like NYU, Barnard.
Ooh.
Who did you point to when you said Barnard?
What are they
Just
all
a-
like again?
Well, yeah. What are they? What you describe them?
Yeah, pick the
Yeah.
one.
Pick the
a
one.
one.
What do they look like?
She's wearing oversized glasses and Birkenstocks.
It sounds interesting. I'm interested. That's all I can say.
Okay. Well, think about it.
Suddenly, the girl wearing oversized glasses and Birkenstocks says, "Holy shit!" And you look over, and she's staring at this video on her phone. And everyone crowds around. What are you doing?
And I go to.
I'll go check on Jodie.
Okay, you're going to check on Jodie?
Yeah.
Actually,
Okay.
yeah, they're all distracted by
yeah,
that.
all-
I'm
yeah,
using
yeah.
the opportunity to
They-
and I'll say to Skip too. I'll be like, I'm gonna go check on.
I'm gonna go as well, but take a little bit of time so I can see if I can
So you can
glimpse.
see on what's on the phone?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So we'll check in with you in a second, Jason. Okay, so Jodie, Donnie's just wrapped you in this stinky hug, and he pulls back and he goes, How the hell did you get here?
Well, I found this box. In our place,
Oh man,
the family, yeah.
Yeah,
And
listen.
I pull out the box.
listen.
I said to avoid this place, but obviously things have changed in the environment, and I found this thing, and I show him the head of the axe.
Yeah. Your uncle, I guess, he was supposed to sell that. I gave him a note about it. Do you have the note?
I have the note with me, and I wave the paper. I just wave it.
Right. Yeah.
I have the fucking paper.
Yeah, right. Well, listen. You were supposed to get rid of it. Why did you come here? This is dangerous. You don't know the boss.
Are you fucking kidding me? Everything is fucking dangerous out there.
Yeah, well...
The world is ending. God is spitting on us, and he's about to shine the world and polish it.
Jodie, you gotta get out of here. I'm telling you, this is not a safe place. And then you hear, "What's going on back there?" And he freezes up. "Nothing, boss." "Who is it?" It's nobody. We're gonna throw her away." "No. Bring her here."
The fuck do you mean throw me away? You might be my elder, but I'm an elder too now, and I'll kick your fucking skeleton butt.
And then the two Goombas grab you. That's what you call them. They grab
To
you.
be clear, podcast listeners, Zach is
I'm very
Italian.
Also,
so
Goomba means like a buddy. So
Are you sure?
I don't know if I would feel my waspy ass doesn't feel comfortable saying that
you
word.
can't say it. I can say it. I'm a POC. I'm a person of Carbonara. I can say it.
Carbonara is crazy.
So these two guys, they grab you and they muscle you over.
You get your fucking hands off of me! You stink!
So, as
you
you
stink
pull
like
around-
dirty laundry
as you
and
pull
rotten
around,
fish.
There's this much larger, sort of serious looking. He actually looks pretty well intact. Aside from like his neck, you can see all of the skin around his neck is just completely like decayed away. So he's just got this like hollow looking hole underneath his sort of fat head, and he's sitting there and he looks at you. "You ruined my show."
There was no show going on.
Points behind you. You turn. You see the two dancers that were in the middle of their dance have had to cease.
Well, can I offer you some advice? If they were any good, it wouldn't be ruined. They managed to continue to keep your attention.
Whoa.
He starts to chuckle. "That's pretty good advice. Come sit with me."
Is that a command or an offer? I sit with him.
You sit with the boss. "Amika, how do you know Donnie?"
Think he's great something grandfather?
Interesting.
It is interesting. The fact that he's even walking around right now. Same to you. That's why I come here.
It is.
Things are pretty out of whack.
They certainly are. But you know, it's a crazy world, and you gotta make the best of it, don't you?
I've been making the best of it.
I can see that.
This way of life died years ago. New York City is a completely different city even before this happened.
Yeah, I know.
You
I know.
cheering for your last hurrah before it's all over, reliving the glory days?
My last hurrah? No. This is just the beginning of my next hurrah. Look, I know what you're talking about. Where are my manners? I'm Joe. Joe the boss.
I'm Jodie.
Pleasure to meet you, Jodie.
For those listening,
he
they
gives you
they
gives
shook
you a
hands.
kiss on the hand. What did you say?
For those just listening, they shook hands in
Oh,
real
yeah.
Artifacts life.
life.
Listen, Jodie. You see those mortadellas out there? Those little wimpy little kids.
That's what they're all like nowadays.
That's what I'm seeing. It ain't right. Watching the kids deteriorate like that.
I'm thinking...
I don't mean to be an asshole, but you guys are deteriorating physically.
Oh, I'm well aware, but something brought us back. And I intend to make the most of the time we got here. And I'm doing pretty well, if you must know.
Well, it's like you don't need to eat or drink anything,
True.
so it's pretty
True.
easy.
I really don't.
You're playing on an easy level here.
Yeah, I've been told that. But Jodie, we gotta do something about this. My show, it's ruined. I need something to bring the people in. What are you thinking about that?
Why do you want other people to come in here?
Well,
Isn't the entire point of this is that it's secret?
This is secret, but that club back there, that's where the ticket is. So maybe you can help me bridge the gap
What gap?
between what I know and what these people out here know. Because I ain't been around for, 80 years? Something like that.
Well, you know what's funny? They got something that you don't even understand.
What's that?
The things that they have in their hands that they put their thumbs on and scroll all the time, they can make money from that and bring people in.
No, they
call
told
it,
me about
They
that.
call it the tiki-taki.
They told me about that. I see them doing it. I got them doing it for me.
They call it the Instagrunt.
The what?
The Instagrunt.
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 Why is it in Instagrunt?
I'm not sure, maybe because they have a lot of girls in bikinis on it.
They got girls in bikinis.
They got a
on
lot
the
of girls in
Instagram.
bikinis, they're fucking whores.
Let me see this.
And then one of the guys, you see notably, this guy is looks like a normal person. He walks up with his phone. I got it, boss. And he puts it down.
Oh yeah, that's a lot of them.
Just keep scrolling.
Scroll through that. Wow, look at the games on her. That's crazy. What's your point?
My point is that you have your solution, but you're not tapping into it because you're making them just a bunch of grunts manning the door when they could be the ones bringing clientele into here. All you have to do is protect the people outside. Make sure that they don't get killed, which you can do because you're brought back from the dead. Can you even die again?
I've been told we can.
That's the thing with this way of life years ago, is that you never listen to the ladies when we're the ones with the good ideas.
Now don't insult me, Jodie.
I actually think I will insult you because I'm gonna help you right now. You remind me of my father.
All right.
He never
Well,
listened to
this
me.
was fun. All right, and he pulls out from underneath the table a giant Thompson machine gun and points it right at your head. Donnie, and he looks up and Donatello is like, yeah, boss.
Donnie, I don't really like your granddaughter. So, if you have no objection, I'm gonna remove the problem. And Donnie goes, boss, please, Donnie, you can give me one good reason why I shouldn't let Big Papa here do his work.
That's the
You
name
tell
of
me
his
now.
gun, Big Papa.
Just then, Jason, you make
I'm-
your way in.
Yeah, I'm muttering under my breath, and I'm like, kind of like that hat though. And then do I see a skeleton?
Yeah, you pop in. The door swings open.
Yeah.
You see, you see a few things. So you see a couple of skeletons standing about halfway over. A lot of them are turned facing away from you.
Yeah.
You see a skeleton standing in front of a booth with his hands up like this,
Okay.
right? And then you see Jodie over in the corner, and you see a figure like sort of back to you, something pointed at Jodie.
Okay. Second I see a skeleton, I'll go, oh yeah, fuck. And then I'm like, Jodie, there's dead people in here. Jodie?
And
Wow, real fucking observant!
the boss turns,
Yeah.
and all the skeletons turn to look at you.
I'm gonna be like, hold my hands up and say, no offense meant by that at all. just trying to get used to it.
These ones are mine.
At this point, cut away. At this point, skip. Do a quick logic test just to see what you can glean from this. How long are you gonna look?
Literally in passing.
Literally in passing? Yeah. So this is a quick little
Just
logic
just
test.
one
Yeah,
dice.
just to see what you can find.
Just a quick little logic
Just
test.
a quick little logic test.
I'd fail.
Okay. You got that? It's some kind of news headline.
Ugh, fucking news. I don't.
It's something.
I was just ignoring major plot points.
Yeah. Amazing.
The news. What am I like? What is this? What is this? A 1920s movie?
Amazing.
I don't.
So you run past, you burst into the room, and you bump right into Jason and all these
Jesus, dude. What the
skeleton
fuck?
men.
Oh, fuck a skeleton.
Can I make a dexterity roll to see if I fall over when he bumps into me?
Absolutely.
Just because I wanted that.
Yeah, just because that's funny.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
fun.
pretty funny.
Yeah, I fell.
Do you
Yeah?
fall into a skeleton?
I fail.
Oh, I say I failed.
I'm gonna tumble, and if it's okay with you, Zach, I wanna fall in the most chaotic clusterfuck way possible.
Absolutely,
like,
you're all
over a
tangled
table, like.
Yeah, you knock over a table, and at this point, the Joe turns and goes, "Get him!" And like 3 of the skeleton guys start to run over in your direction. So the skeleton boys, skeletons are running up to you, and let me find my paper on them. Here we go. Okay, so one of them pulls out like an old-timey looking revolver, and they're gonna shoot at you
Oh my god.
from where they're standing.
Question,
Yes.
which might result in another negative die for them. How old are these weapons, and how recently have they been fired and serviced?
They are old. You can't tell.
Okay, but just for something you to think about.
Oh, I know what's going on. If you don't. That is success and a big old failure. So with one success, I'm gonna say it's a graze. So I'm going to roll 1 to 3, 4 to 6, right?
To see who it is.
Yep. See who it is. That's a 6. So that's you.
Where does it graze me?
It grazes you. So it flies through the table, and I assume you got your back to it. So I'm gonna say it like grazes you right above your.
Fuck!
Yeah, it stings. It really stings.
Ah!
Ow.
Oh, shit! I got fucking shot at.
Are those real guns?
Jesus Christ!
2 points of physical stress.
Oh, there's pencils here in front of my face. Okay.
And
And they're absorbed, right?
is that all the way filled up?
It's the last one.
Yeah.
Too physical, tizical.
2 physical. Okay. Then another one is gonna run up and try to jump over the table.
Okay.
All
God,
right.
I hope he trips and falls. Those are always
I
fun.
want him to clatter and like break apart.
Yeah, break apart and then form back together.
Negative for him.
I want us to be able to grab the skull and have that be like a little friend that we have.
Ooh, I want a bowling ball with their heads.
Okay, success. 1 stress. So he does jump over the table. However, he is gonna land, like trip over it a little bit, and then land prone and get himself back up. But that's his entire turn.
Does he break apart at all?
No, they're not like skeletons.
Does he have any physical
They're just
weapons
like
on him?
zombies.
He does. Yeah, he's got like a big Bowie knife that he's holding.
Yikes.
Great. And then the last one is gonna use his entire turn to like get the angle on you. And he's got a big Thompson machine gun.
Where are they getting these machine guns?
I love it.
These vintage machine guns.
think they were always here.
Machine guns.
Well, then
Alright,
how are they in such good shape?
So the boss is gonna try to grab you, Jodie. So this is gonna be a resisted test from you.
Okay.
So you're gonna make a dexterity test. I'm gonna make a dexterity test for the boss, and we're gonna see who wins.
Does Jodie
Okay.
get an advantage because of her dog?
Jodie, your dog is not sitting with you at this turn.
No.
Oh, okay. I was thinking because they're bones.
Did we bring the dog this time?
Yeah, Bell's here.
We did.
You brought your cards, and you brought the dog.
Yeah.
Do I have to roll a contested one if I let him grab me?
No.
I let him grab me.
All right, he grabs you. He holds the gun up to you,
Yeah, she's getting a little into it. I
Okay.
like it.
and he stands up with you. He's a big, rotund, stinky dude. And he
He's so
goes,
stinky.
"They're dead."
They're dead.
Okay, I thought it
And
was like
he
self-hating
swings
Italians.
he swings you around so that he's facing the rest of the room, and he goes, "All right, no funny business, or else her head paints the side of the wall."
I turn around and kiss him.
Okay, Okay.
Yeah.
Get in there.
Okay. Positive die because he kind of likes you.
Okay.
Positive die because he hasn't been kissed in literally like 80 years.
Oh my god.
Negative die because you pissed him off.
Right.
Positive because she
Positive,
has experience.
is he into that though?
No.
No.
yeah.
No.
Fail.
No, fail. He shoves you off. Nice try, Toots.
Nice try.
Toots, what year is it?
He died 80 years ago.
We don't know that.
Oh.
That's what Skip says. Toots.
His name is Joe the Boss. You heard
Didn't
that.
Skip doesn't.
You heard that. Can you just roll a logic test? Just a basic positive die. Just roll a logic test.
No.
No? Okay. Just, okay. And then Don is going to lose his turn to Instant. Yeah. You guys, you two, what
Yeah.
are you doing?
Alright. First thing is first. I scream. Then I'm going to run
You're gonna run
to get Danielle.
to get Danielle.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm running to get our friend, and
Friend.
I'm like Danielle.
Alright, it's actually not very. So you can actually just use your movement this turn to bust open the doors. You see them all crowded around a phone, and they all turn as you throw open the door.
So sorry to interrupt everybody, but there are actual undead things that are attacking me and my friends. Perfect opportunity for social media stuff.
And they all. Wait, make a charisma test with 3 positive die.
Hell fucking yeah. Charisma not my strong suit, but I did succeed.
Amazing.
Once.
They all grab their phones
Yeah.
and rush into the room. And
Just-
they're going to join the initiative.
Just in
Yeah.
time for me to pick up a chair and
Amazing.
try to swing it at as many as I can hit in one, like...
Okay.
Yeah, just like spinning.
Well,
all
so
over.
there's only one that's like right up.
Then I'm
near
gonna
you.
beat the shit
You're
out
gonna
of
beat
him.
the shit out of him?
Yeah.
Great.
His
so,
soft, gooey body.
Positive die for. Jesus.
I hated that.
It's nice and stinky too.
It is stinky, as
Yeah.
we are aware.
Yeah.
It is
Faintly
also,
smelling of
I assume,
rotten garlic.
soft and gooey with a bone in the center.
Incredible. So positive die for luck. Positive die for the chair. Right. Negative die because you've never fought undead before.
Can I also, oh, I guess I don't. I thought I had like a whole thing about how I. Oh no, that's just like okay. It is vitality.
That's to save your friends. No,
Oh, yeah.
this is dexterity. You're swinging
dexterity.
on. Dexterity.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry. That's how fighting goes.
It's fine. I have so much vitality. All right. So that's a success.
Amazing.
And a struce.
Amazing. Okay,
Success
so
is
your stress is canceled out because you're inured to the stress. With one success, you're gonna do some damage, and then I'm gonna roll to see if he keeps hold of his knife because I think that's funny. He does keep hold of his knife, unfortunately.
But does his arm still attached to his body?
That's funny too. I'm gonna roll for that. No. No.
So he's holding his knife,
his
but
arm
it's
does
not.
fall off. So just an arm, like, bopping around with a knife in it. All right. So that'll have its own turn.
Did they get that on their social media? Like,
Yeah,
on
well, they're running into the room. They're just starting now. On their turn, they're going to start filming. So unfortunately,
fuck.
I missed that one.
Okay.
But now they all spread around the room and start filming. Great. Okay. At this point now, one of the skeletons, or not skeletons, one of the family is gonna make a logic test to see if he can figure out who he's supposed to shoot at. He does not. So I'm gonna roll a die. And great. That's funny. So he fires on one of the kids.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Just
That
start
is-
The one
mowing-
from Barnard.
Just start mowing down a couple of college students.
Jesus. One
That
one
is
success. So
brutal.
he fires on this kid. But with only one success, it's a graze. So
Thank God.
Which one? Which one?
it's the Barnard kid. And she ducks behind a bench like real quick.
It's like I knew I should have gone to Brown. And then one of the NYU is like, you didn't get into Brown.
Jesus. And then the one missing an arm is gonna try to hit you with his other arm. That's 2 failures. Completely whiffs. However, the arm with the Bowie knife on the ground is gonna give it a shot.
How? Explain.
No,
Explain
but
the
it's a
logic of this.
success.
Explain the logic of it.
It bounces up and tries to slice at you.
The arm?
The arm! It tries to slice, and it does.
It's like an
I succeeded.
Adam's Family thing?
The die says I succeeded, so I succeeded.
Fine.
So you get 2 points of physical stress, which is canceled out anyway.
Yeah.
But you got this arm attacking you.
What the fuck?
All right. Then the one with Thompson. Let's see what happens here.
God. This is where all the teenagers get mowed down.
Jeez. I think he is gonna try to just do like a wide, crazy,
A spray.
crazy spray and pray. So I'm gonna do 3 positive dice for this one and 1 negative because it's a machine gun. Okay, that's 2 successes, 3 successes.
God.
Oh no, that cancels out. 2 successes. All right, so with 2 successes, Jesus. I am gonna roll. There's 6. I'm gonna say there's 6 dice that I'm gonna roll. Okay. For every single one that is a 1, it's gonna affect you guys. For all the rest of them, it's gonna affect the kids.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna roll once. Great.
There's gonna be a lot of memorials at NYU.
You'll find out what happens soon. Cool. That
Get ready for
is-
the vigils in Washington Square
Now,
Park.
Joe the boss is gonna turn to you and he's gonna say, "Sorry about this," and he shoves you back and pulls the trigger.
No,
on the Tommy gun.
Jodie!
But right at that moment,
Oh,
Donatello,
the turtle.
The Ninja Turtle.
the Ninja Turtle, throws himself in between you and the machine gun,
Oh my god!
and with 2 successes, manages to shield you from all the bullets. So you are pushed
Runs
up
in the
against the
family.
stage as Donatello, standing right where you were, is peppered with gunfire from this big Thompson machine gun. So,
Can I make a move?
You can make a move now.
I would like to go between Donatello's legs.
Kiss him again.
To do what?
I have the bloody
The butcher's cleaver?
cleaver. I want to swing up from like his balls and up.
I'm Donatello?
No!
You
No,
said
no.
Donatello!
Just to go
she's-
between the
she's
legs.
crawling between Donatello's legs to get to the
Through
guy.
the legs, dodging the bullets because he's firing it upward, and then swing.
For those listening, she is demonstrating.
Thank you for
I
demonstrating.
have to.
Okay, so you're gonna crawl through Donnie's legs.
Yeah.
Get up to Joe.
Yeah.
And swing up to chop off Joe's balls. Am I understanding that?
Up,
Pretty
like,
much.
into the body, into the squishy...
I'm swinging for the
She's,
balls.
she's trying to cut him
I
hot
love
dog
it.
style.
Yeah, like
I love
into
it.
his gooey, squishy body.
Great.
I'm quite literally
hate
swinging
you,
big today.
Great. So I
hate
believe
it.
that knife gives you 2 positive die by itself.
Positive.
And positive.
Yeah, out of yeah.
And you get 1 for luck. So that's 3
And
positive
1 for
dice.
gooey, squishy body.
No.
Positive.
Actually,
I'm feeling pretty positive right now.
Actually, yes. This is a magic weapon. So yeah, add another one.
A
Fuck
meth-
yeah.
4.
Wait, you got a meppin?
It is a magic
Enough.
weapon. Shut
Enough.
the
You're
fuck up.
killing me.
Shut the fuck up.
But however, 2 negative dice because it's an intense situation and there's gunfire happening around you. Roll.
I'm so bad at this. So success.
This cancels out.
That's still a success, and a success, failure,
And 1 stress.
and 1 stress.
Okay.
2 successes, 1
So
stress.
take your stress.
1 stress.
Take your stress as you are grazed by one of the bullets. However, no physical stress.
Oh.
That's the wrong box.
Thank you.
I mean, bullets are very mentally taxing.
They are mentally taxing as well.
Where does physical stress go? Sorry. Oh, thank you.
Oh, but like you're already absorbed. She already
Oh,
has 2
fine.
full lines.
Great. All right. I'm not balancing this
Slay.
game right. I don't know how to play this game.
Thank you.
So, as you crawl underneath Donnie's legs, as he looks down, I did it for you. And
For those listening, Zach is shimmying.
thank you. And you raise this cleaver.
Do I get to say something before I do it?
Absolutely.
It's for our family now.
And you chop up right into Joe's crotch, and you hit him harder than you've ever hit anything before, and he lets out a ah! As you clearly did some damage.
Oh my god. He busted a nut. That's
Busted a
crazy.
nut. All right, that's your turn. You two, what are you doing?
Question: what are the dancing girls that were on the stage doing?
They were running away.
Also, were those humans or were they zombies?
Please be zombies.
I am gonna roll for it.
Zombie burlesque girls.
Hold me closer, zombie dance.
Why not? Why not? I don't want to roll for it. This is cool. Yeah, there's zombies. There's zombies. Why not? That was my idea. Taking it.
Wow.
Anyway, yeah. So they've run away.
Oh, okay. I just was wondering if they could just add flavor to the room if they're like screaming. And
They're definitely
or if they pull out guns. I
screaming
don't
and
know.
running. Yeah, they all. Everyone's
So
armed.
I'm still in like the bar room, like the entry room.
You're in the doorway.
So I'm gonna look for like a weapon in this room.
Okay. Yeah.
Is
sure.
there like a shotgun underneath the counter?
That's what I'm hoping for, but I'll take what I
Okay,
can.
so you're gonna real fast. I'll say this because like one round is about 10 seconds.
Yeah.
So you can look. You can do like a cursory glance, or you can go to a specific part of the room.
Okay, can you tell me what I'm seeing in the room
Sure.
right now?
You throw open the doors, and what you see is the kids have all run past you.
Right.
There's the ramp that goes down into like sort of this main bar area.
Right.
There's a lot of seats around. There's a couple of booths. Kara's sitting in one. She's leaning on her big ass sword. There's
I forgot about her.
yeah, she's there. There's the bar.
She's just like
I changed my
Sup?
mind. Zach. I'm actually running over to Kara, and I'm gonna grab the sword, and I'm gonna be like, can I borrow this for a second? Thank you.
Has she put any dent into her water or wine?
Yeah, the wine is done, and the water's about halfway.
She's so cool.
She's
Okay, I will say this. Give me a vitality test
Okay, go
because
on.
this is
Oh,
a
fuck.
really big sword.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
One positive,
Yeah.
one negative.
Not even close.
Not even close?
Not even
Great.
a little close.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna be like, can I borrow this? Thanks. Oh, God. Okay.
You-
Um,
You pull
hey,
something in your back.
Kara,
Why?
we actually could really use your help. There's zombies back there.
Zombies,
Undead.
undead, and she picks up the sword.
Oh, shit.
Show me. And takes it in the other hand.
Okay.
Show me now. And she points.
Oh, okay, I will show her.
Great. Kara will join the fight in the next round.
Fuck yeah.
Have they started filming yet?
Yes. However, they're
we're gonna
having
win the
trouble
culture.
because some of them have been shot.
Okay, but like they've started filming, so
They've
if I
started
do
filming.
something, it will be caught on film.
Correct.
Okay,
It's fair to assume.
I'm going to try to fuck up this. Should I do the one with the hand or the guy?
So do you want to destroy the hand on the ground? So here's what I'll tell you you can do on your turn,
yeah,
right?
yeah. Let me know.
You can move,
Uh-huh.
or you can, you can always move. You can take an action.
Yeah.
That's what you can do.
Okay.
So you know, it's 10 seconds, right? So we're playing theater of the mind, so I'm not gonna do
yeah,
numbers.
yeah.
But like, you can move to a part of the room,
Yeah.
and you can take an action.
Okay, so what I want to do is something that's like I want to very deliberately. I want to attack. I think with the chair again
Okay.
and the big guy.
Okay.
Like the whole like not his hand, his whole.
the
his
guy
mo-
in front of you.
His most of him. Yes.
Okay.
And I want to do it in like a way that's like shows my best angles and looks really like badass
Okay. Yeah.
because I know they're filming.
That's definitely also a dexterity test, though.
Fuck.
So, I mean, you know,
Whatever.
you
it's
gotta have
fine.
body control to show off your best angles. So, 2 positive, 1 negative, just for cancel out purposes.
Sure.
Go for it.
So that is a success.
Okay.
And a stress.
And a stress. Great.
But the
Okay,
stress
so
gets
you-
canceled out.
Yep. So you raise up the chair and you flex your bicep extra, mightily, and then you swing it down on top of this guy's head and crack him over the skull, and he collapses down onto the floor. Looks like he's down for the count.
Dude, we are murderers.
Hey, they're already dead.
No, you're right. Yeah, we're doing the Lord's work. Never mind.
And,
Alright.
and then I want to turn engage like the impact to the.
The cameras are on. 2 of them are running away for sure.
Oh, but yeah, but like fuck them. I mean, like the ones that are filming. Do they look impressed?
They look scared, and there's one filming you, Ronnie. I'll say Ronnie's filming you, and he's like,
So I do this badass thing, and then I turn and go, like,
Yeah, he got it.
wide eye thumbs up,
Ronnie
like,
got
did I do good?
Ronnie got it. Okay, so
Is Danielle wearing the hat?
Danielle is still wearing the hat.
Is she shot?
Yes, Danielle is absolutely shot.
She's dead.
Hey, but you get your hat back.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point.
She's wearing the hat. She is shot. She's not dead.
Okay.
Yes.
She's running for. So it's their turn. So she's gonna run for cover on the other side of the room. Ronnie is actually gonna stupidly stand exactly where he is and keep filming. Barnard
Stupidly or bravely?
whatever. Barnard girl is ducked behind. She is cowering. She stopped filming. The other two, out. One of
There's
them.
a
One of them
really
is
sadistic
absolutely
part
dead.
of me that kind of hopes Danielle dies because I think something really funny with you.
That's awful. You're an awful person.
Can I,
My
just for
made-up
flavor,
person.
one of the NYU girls, are they all girls or are they different
There's
genders?
no.
We've been talking a lot about women.
There's a
But,
spectrum of genders here.
okay, well, like,
Oh,
one,
what? You don't want to keep talking about women?
I think they should talk for themselves.
Oh shit.
What do you want to know? What do you want to know?
No, I was gonna say like one of the NYU kids that's leaving is just like to the Barnard girl like should have been you.
No.
It's terrible. It's evil. Great. Yeah. So they're all scattered.
You're like
They're
just go to
running around.
Columbia.
They're running around. Jesus.
Ooh.
I should have gone to Yale. All right. That's their turn. Kara is going to take her full movement to get into the room, which she does. She cannot attack anyone from where she is. However, she is going to see what she can do. Actually, I haven't looked at her stuff. Oh, that's pretty interesting, actually. So she's going to raise up her sword and shout, "I am an angel of the host, and you are judged," and points at all the skeletons. And they are gonna make a willpower test to see if they're gonna run away or
Is
not.
it like
Can I also make a willpower test to see if I'm like aroused for this one?
No, you
do
don't-
need to.
you
That's
can't?
right, I am.
You,
Yeah.
you have no choice.
Great.
Skip definitely is.
I'm like, whoa.
That so that is
Mommy.
That is
Should we-
two
should we-
successes to stay.
Wait, should we challengers with the angel? Yeah.
Great. That is two
Listeners, you
successes
can't
to
see,
stay.
but I'm nodding.
I can't wait. 2 successes to stay. So they are gonna hang on, especially the ones with guns who are gonna turn towards her. It's their turn again. So the one with the handgun's gonna shoot at her. That's a double hit. So this bullet like fires out of his like old school revolver, clashes into her breastplate, and just pings off.
Does it hit anybody?
Ooh,
No
does it
damage.
ricochet?
Just does it ricochet?
It's another NYU kid.
No, thankfully I rolled a direction that is a harmful ping off, but it pings off. The one with the Tommy gun turns same thing, full fire at her. Oh, but only one success, so only a couple bullets hit. I'm gonna roll to see if any. If I get a 2 or below, it's gonna hit somebody. That's a 3 and a 6. So no, everyone's good. But these bullets are just like pinging off of her like she's Wonder Woman.
Skip gets more erect.
Nice.
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 And so Joe, the boss, is gonna turn, see what he's done to Donnie, see what's going on, and grabs what's left of his testicles and the gun and starts to run away.
Hold on, can I take a reaction or like?
On your turn, you can try and catch him.
When's
yeah.
my turn?
It's not an opportunity attack.
There's no opportunity attacks.
Ah!
So on your turn, you're gonna be able to do that. Maybe that's a feat that we should add, is opportunity attacks.
My inner D&D player is
yeah,
screaming
I know.
right now.
Awful, isn't it? Awful that you can't do it. But so Joe packs up his testicles and starts to run away. What do you want to do, Jodie? It'll be your turn immediately.
Well,
afterwards.
immediately I wanted to grab his fucking Tommy gun.
You want to grab his Tommy
Oh
gun?
yeah,
Okay.
while he was distracted, but like
Great.
fucking
Then-
stabbed his balls.
Okay, then you go ahead and give me a dexterity test for that. And
One-
we'll call that your dexterity versus Joe's, probably Joe's logic.
Well, didn't you say he was like scooping up in his own balls?
He's scooping up his
Can
own
he
balls.
do that
He's
and
holding-
hold his Tommy gun?
Yes, he has 2 hands.
Do I get a positive
I just
for
assumed, like, his
serial
balls were,
killer?
like, you
Question
know.
mark.
Do you get a positive for what?
Serial killer? Question mark.
No. And also, actually, you need to roll a
Wait, should-
willpower test for your knife. because your knife, you're supposed to attack consecutively.
Hey, that's only if I don't hit them.
Only if you don't hit?
Yep.
Okay, great.
Sorry, I wrote it down.
That's good. Great. Alright. So Joe is going to roll. So your dexterity versus his logic, okay? What'd you roll?
Just one?
Yep.
Ooh, fail.
What'd you roll?
It's a 6.
Oh yeah, he rolled. His lowest was a 4.
Yeah.
So you grab the Tommy gun.
Am I hanging on to it?
Because here's what happens.
Okay.
He turns, he looks at you, he goes, Fafa Napole, and kicks you, and pulls the Tommy gun away and starts to like mosey off. Not mosey. He starts to like clomp off.
You just like keep on trucking walk-ins out of the room.
All right, so
I
that's,
can't do anything else?
that was your action.
All right, cool.
You can keep in pace with him if you want to.
No, I want to tend to my grandpa.
You want to?
I
Okay,
do
so you
care.
can stay here.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Can I try to trigger?
You got to get over there.
Yeah. Can I get to him?
You can get up to him this turn, but it's going to take your movement and your action to get up to him. So it's
Oh,
like it's a full tilt run.
How far is he?
He's across the room. He's all the way across.
Like
the room.
how far is it?
It's a pretty big room. It's like a good, like 100 feet easily from where you are. So like it's going to take you a
pretty
big
big room.
run to get there. Yeah. So what do you want to do, Jason?
All right. Well, so then not that, but isn't there a guy who had like a gun, like the pistol that
Yes.
shot at?
Yes,
Steve?
there is.
Is he closer to me then?
He would be close. You could get to him on this turn.
Can I grab the gun?
You can try and grab the gun. Yeah. It'll be your dexterity versus his dexterity.
I'm a strong suit. How about?
None of us are Jack's
Ooh,
dexterous.
okay, this is what I want to do. This is I think more Jason Bourne style.
I can't wait.
I want to go to him, and I want to like get in his grill, and I want to position myself in a way, and I'm trying to get him to shoot, so that if I dodge out of the way, it's gonna hit Joe the boss.
So you want to angle him facing Joe the boss?
Yeah. I'm gonna be like, shoot me, and then like, and then, like,
Sure,
try to
yeah.
get him to accidentally
Shoot me,
me.
shoot me, shoot me!
you
Man
can
who got
you can
shot.
You can get the angle on him.
Yeah.
I will call this.
And I'm hoping there's a part of me
guess
that's
I'll
hoping
call
I
this a-
failed miserably and get shot. Like that's
I'll call it. Well, here's what I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it a charisma test.
Great idea.
Yeah.
Great idea.
You give it a shot.
Can it not be a logic test though? Because I'm just so
Definitely a
smart for coming up
charisma
with this
test.
plan.
I mean, I'll tell you. You could argue that it's logic because you're trying to get him to aim at a particular angle.
Right.
Some of the most charismatic people I've ever met have just told me, shoot me, shoot me, shoot me.
Exactly.
I will allow it to be a logic check.
Okay. Just one die or what's the?
Do you have any other reason why it should be? Actually, also a negative die because that's fucking
I
zombie
have
person.
a thing for active participant, but I don't remember what
Active
that was
participant.
in.
No, I don't think that counts.
What about, oh my god, it's Jason Bourne.
Yeah. What about because I'm Jason Bourne?
No.
All right, here it is.
Oh no.
No stress, but no success. They cancel each other out.
Okay, so you can't quite get him on the right angle.
Yeah.
It's kind of tough because there's like a big booth in the way. So he's focused on you now.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
get ready for that.
Yeah. So I'm like, shoot me.
All right.
I'm like, oh
Skip.
shit.
What you doing?
So Kara is there,
Mhm.
right? And she's kind of taking care of these deados.
She's standing there. Yeah.
I want to help. I'll stand shoulder to shoulder with Kara, and I'm going to take a swing at the guy with the Tommy gun.
Okay, so you got
My chair.
You gonna move all the way to that guy?
Yeah.
Great. Go ahead and swing.
Yeah, fuck him up. So it's like 2 positive, 1 negative?
Yes.
That's a like a big positive.
Okay.
A big positive.
Positive.
And, yeah, that's it.
Okay, great. So
No
you
stress.
smack this dude with a chair, and it does a little bit of damage, but this guy's a little bit beefier, so he's not going to go down so easily. And I'm going to roll to see if he keeps all of his limbs.
And the gun?
He does. The gun. He does. Yep.
Did they catch it? Did Ronnie catch it on camera?
Absolutely. Yeah. Kara assesses the situation and strides up next to you and just raises the sword up, and with one big strike, she gets a lot of positive dice for this.
Yeah, she's so hot.
She's really hot.
Yeah, it's kind of.
I like how in control she is. I feel really safe with Kara.
Does she want to be mommy?
Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry.
Mommy, baby wants milkies.
Okay, sweet.
Say that to her.
See, I took a step, and then you decided to just sprint.
Yeah, you decided to jump right over that line.
Okay, two successes.
That's what we're asking of us.
2 successes, and her sword cleaves him in half.
Oh my god, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Tommy gun and all, like everything, just like straight down the middle.
I try to pose as if like I was a part of this, so on the camera, like.
And then Ronnie immediately shifts focus only to her. Great. Okay, so Ronnie's gonna do that. Danielle has made her way across the room. She's filming Joe's exit, and then
as he's like juggling his balls.
yeah, his balls and his Tommy gun.
My balls, my
Yeah.
balls.
The other
They're
ones
gonna make a
left,
TikTok of that with like funny music behind it.
Yeah, yeah.
The Barnard girl is still alive, and she's,
Everyone's
she's
angry
still,
about that.
Still cowering, and then so you're leaning over Donnie, like looks up at you, reaches up a hand. My sweet Jodie.
Can you even die?
No, I don't think so. I think I'll be fine actually.
Well, then get in. And I start taking stuff out of my cart, and then I'm gonna stuff him into my cart.
You stuff him into your cart.
Oh, yeah.
Amazing. You stuff Donatello into your cart.
And then I put the stuff on top.
And Bella's on
And
top.
I hide him as best I can. Should I do
Bella
like a
starts sniffing
stealth
it.
check there?
Bella starts. Yeah. Give me a stealth check.
Is Bella like in
Absolutely.
his in his lap?
Three
That would technically be dexterity.
Dex. You could go logic. You could go logic too.
Either or, it doesn't really matter.
One positive for luck.
You know what? I'm gonna do logic because I have a positive for tradition.
I'll give you
Oh,
yeah, it's
tradition!
family based. I'm gonna give you that. There's also an extra one because it's your cart. But a negative one because this is still a stressful situation.
Oh, absolutely. Big money. 1 success, failure, and then they cancel. So I.
Nothing.
You try to hide him, but he's a pretty tall
Yeah.
guy. It's a shopping cart. It's pretty hard.
Yeah.
But he's there.
He's there. He's
in the
my
cart.
cart.
You put
Um,
Donatello in the cart?
I did. I put the
No
Ninja
one
Turtle
puts
in the
Donatello
cart.
in a cart.
No one puts the Donatello in the cart.
Okay, so it's back to their turn. Joe has made his way to the door.
My
He's gonna throw open the door with one shoulder, and
Do we make eye contact?
he looks back over his shoulder and makes eye contact with you, and he goes, "You haven't heard the last of Joe the boss," and then hobbles out of the door.
I hope the
Out
fuck
loud, I
not.
say, that was that guy's name?
More like Joe the Ballless.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay, and then
That's a spicy
the
meatball.
one with the gun on you, Jason.
Stop by your head.
The one with the gun on you, Jason,
Yeah.
is gonna fire.
Yes, please. I do hope it. I just think it's so much funnier if I just get blown away right now. If I'm like, shoot me, and then I get distracted by the guy and being like, Joe the boss? That was his name?
You're so lucky.
No!
You're so lucky.
Think of how funny it would have been,
I'm
Zach.
telling you, you're so lucky. Okay,
He's gonna hit Danielle on accident.
here's what happens.
He's gonna hit that Barnard girl.
Here's what happens. You ready? You ready, Jason?
Yeah,
You're like dodging around.
right.
He puts the gun right up to you, fires. You feel an immense force, and you're blown back, and fall onto your back. And to everyone else, it looks like Jason's just been shot dead.
It's like that moment in Fellowship of the Ring when Frodo like gets stabbed by the troll.
It's exactly like
Wait,
that.
Exactly.
the sound.
It's literally beat for beat, shot for shot.
Yeah.
That. Anyway, so yeah, that happens. It looks like Jason just got shot dead, and then he looks around and starts waving the gun, and starts to back away towards the exit.
Can I stop him?
You wanna try?
Yeah.
How you gonna do it?
Well, first I go, my roommate! And then I'm going to try to not just throw, but like shot put the chair at
The
him.
chair?
Yeah.
Great. So
Like, I plant myself
yeah,
and
you
just.
you gotta spin around for it.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
All right, dexterity test.
Okay, fuck, always these dex- Am I
That's
ever gonna
how
get more?
fucking combat
Am I ever
works.
gonna get more dexterous?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
how many
probably
dice?
this
How many
Shut the
dice?
fuck up, Rick.
Anyway, so 2 positives, right? 2 negatives. 'Cause it's a hard shot. All right, go for it.
So that's a success. It's 2 successes. And I think just 1 stress.
That's really funny. So you spin around, shot put this chair, which flies spinning through the air, smacks straight into this dude's back, and he topples onto the ground. Kara flies over and lands on him, sword tip pointed down, and you just hear.
Fuck yeah!
Yeah.
And then I run up to Jason.
Jason,
Yeah.
it was
You okay?
It was a graze.
Oh.
Take 2 points of physical damage.
Okay. Permission to play it up like I got shot. Though.
Yeah,
Skip
do
is
your thing.
over.
It was absolutely a graze, but it was scary enough that you tripped over your own shoelace and fell onto your back.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like,
Skip, no. You're gonna be okay.
I don't think so.
Jason, you're gonna be okay.
I don't think so. Skip.
I kind of need you to pay rent. You're gonna be okay.
I do think it was a little fucked up that the first thing you said was that I was your roommate. I thought we were a little closer with that, considering everything we've been through these past
We are. We're like
48 hours.
we're like not just like roommates. We're like roommates now.
I feel like we got a lot closer.
Yeah, man. And we're only gonna get. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna get through this.
It's too bad that this is the end.
No, man. You're gonna be okay. He's gonna be okay.
I gotta be honest with you, man. I did think it would happen a little quicker. This feels like it's taking a really long time.
Shh, rest. And I do the whole thing where I like close his eyes, like he's dead now.
I feel kind of fine, actually.
Oh.
Like, I mean, it hurts, but I don't know. I really thought that was it. And
Oh.
This is really not feeling like that was it.
Okay, but that's.
As I wheel my cart with my grandfather over, and I take a bag of frozen peas and I smack you in the head with it.
Fuck, Jodie,
Get up!
that really hurt.
Get the fuck up!
How are there still?
I got shot.
You got shot! Get the fuck up!
Why is there a person in your shopping cart?
That's none of your fucking business. Get the fuck up.
Why is
Ronnie-
there a turtle in your shopping?
Ronnie runs over with a camera pointed right at your face and goes, "That was amazing! That was amazing! How did you do that? Who are you?"
We're just some best friends
Hell yeah.
making our way through this post-apocalyptic city and making it work for us.
Right.
What do you call yourselves?
Jodie?
Gods.
You heard it here, Jodie.
Oh shit.
Now we gotta turn it into an actor.
Yeah,
That's
you know.
fucking right.
Kara walks over.
Oh, are you okay? Thank you for
I'm
helping
fine.
out.
I'm fine. Good job.
Thank you too. Oh, you too.
Kara, I was incredibly brave and got shot.
Get up, and I pull him up.
But I hope.
That was
I hope
that
it
was
helped you
stupid.
get the job done.
That was very stupid,
All right.
but very brave.
Wow, that means a lot.
I saw what you did.
I had to do it. That one's mine.
He deserved that.
Oh, I mean, yeah, he deserved that. I felt real good
Yes,
about
I
it.
see what else you did. I don't care.
Oh, okay. I'm square.
Donatel's like, hey.
Yeah, Donnie's like,
He's like folded up in the
His
cart.
like knees are up here. He's like,
Yeah.
he's like, I don't know what's going on.
Kara, can we just get down to brass tacks about it? Do you do this? Like, this is what you do? You, like, take them, you, like, kill them?
Yes. Well, among other things.
What
But yes.
what are you? We haven't really asked, but now that you seem to be feeling a little better,
Yeah.
What is this?
well, what do you want? What's your deal? What is your quest?
That and what is this?
I've been sent out here to save souls and bring those that need aid back to our camp.
Oh.
And I actually think you should come with me.
Yes.
Yes,
yes,
we will, for sure, but also where?
You would know it as St. Patrick's Cathedral.
Oh, it's they just cleaned it a few years ago. It's
Where
really
is that?
nice.
Where?
Up on 5th,
That's far though.
right below Park.
All right.
I mean, we can window shop while we're
Can
up
we
there.
take a car to get there? Is that okay? if I
Jesus
call
fucking
this
Christ, kid. Just use your 2 legs.
one? All right.
Can I take Signore Don?
He will not be welcome, so he will be your responsibility.
Oh,
If
he's
anything
my
happens-
responsibility.
If anything happens, it's on you.
That is, like, is he alive? Because he looks dead.
What's his?
No, I'm good.
Is he like a pet? What? Why do you have him?
It's my fucking grandpa!
Oh.
Put some respect
Oh,
on
I'm
him!
sorry, I didn't know.
Hey.
I did not know, but it's wonderful to meet you, sir. And I hold out a hand to down because he's like in the cart.
From somewhere, a hand reaches up and grabs yours.
Nice to
I
meet
give
you.
him a firm handshake.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Okay.
We really your granddaughter, great granddaughter.
Probably great.
Your-
I'm not really
Your
sure.
great etc. granddaughter is like a really great part of our team. She's also our landlady.
Did you ask him about the axe thing?
All we know is that boss man wanted it, which was probably bad news.
Wait.
Oh yeah, you might know something about
Joe's,
it.
Yeah, Joe's office is back this way.
Oh, yeah.
Wheel me over. I'll show you.
Yeah, I'll show you. Yeah, okay. And I,
He wheels over. He leads you now to like a back room behind the stage.
Are the dancing girls still there?
They've left.
Oh, I was gonna ask them
what were you gonna ask?
what their deal is like.
Yeah, they're gone. Sorry,
Oh, okay.
I don't want to roleplay them.
yes, GM, your decision is law.
I don't want to. He shows you to this like back office where there's like a desk with a few with some like papers strewn about, and like a couple of like cabinets and such.
And he says, if you want the other piece, I think he kept most of his valuable stuff in here.
And he points to one of the chests.
All right, I'm gonna try a key that I have actually.
Okay, it's not locked.
Oh. Well, then I'm just
Wait, I'm
gonna
gonna
open
investigate it first, see if it's booby trapped.
Absolutely. Make a logic test.
It. Yeah.
With
Yeah.
any negative dice?
No.
Okay.
I want a hot dog real bad.
Oh, I succeed!
Yay!
Well, it's got no traps as far as you can tell.
I open it.
Great. You open it. There's a number of things in there.
Disintegration ray!
You fall through a portal to another dimension. So you open it. There's a number of things in there. Like a nice suit. A
Oh,
new
look at
pair
this
of
nice
shoes.
suit. It's too big for me.
It's like
though.
a big pinstripe suit. A pair of shoes. A couple of other you can see it looks like an emergency revolver. And then like a box that has some jewels and the haft of this axe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I hold up the other half and look to the angel. Is there any way that we could reattach this? You gotta know something about this.
I think there is something that one of our cohort could do for it.
At the
Yes.
camp.
Yes.
Well, looks like we're going to the camp. But, I mean, that's what we were doing anyway. But now we got even more reason to go to the camp.
I'm gonna pocket the pistol.
Okay, great.
Anything else fun in here?
I mean, there's a desk with some papers. There's a row of there's a small bag with some cans.
It's a vintage pinup poster.
There's a bunch of bags, delivery bags.
Okay.
What's
in them?
You open it up and it's burgers
I
and
thought they said they didn't eat.
ramen. Yeah, but it's very well packaged. It looks like it's packaged for to be given to someone else.
But it is food.
It's food.
Might have been for the kids or something.
Yeah.
We're gonna grab all those. I'm gonna throw them in Jodie's shopping cart.
Yep.
Okay.
On top of
The,
Grandpa Don.
Oh, he's like, oh.
The bag, you notice as you're starting to pack everything up, the bag is from a brand called Buddha Belly, which is Buddah Belly. And there's it's kind of random what you find in there, as you're sort of sorting through burgers, but also ramen, fried chicken, kind of a little bit of everything, piece of pizza, just any different food item.
All right.
Okay. Is Ronnie still with us?
Ronnie has stayed in the other room.
I poke my head out and say, "Hey, Ronnie,
Yeah?
you're with us now. We're coming to a camp."
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
your other boss not here, so you're with us now.
Danielle walks up to you. What's the deal? Am I in on this, or is?
Well, I know what footage you get.
Did you get
She shows you the footage of Jodie like crawling up and hitting Joe.
Okay, she got that.
And then also the footage of Joe running out the door. And she actually followed him out the door, filmed the direction that he ran in.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, then I think you're with us.
Yeah, thanks, Danielle. That was really good.
Do you have like a safe place to stay?
Well, that's what we were just talking to Kara. She says Kara would be okay if they joined us.
You've been shot? Yes, definitely. You may come.
As you are. No, I'm just kidding. But this is the end of the episode. Thank you so much for listening. We have been me, Cassie Clark, as Jodie DePietro, Gianni DeMaia as Jason Bourne, and Mitch Eckert as Skip Dover, and of course, the illustrious Zachary Herman as our amazing DM. If you like the content that you just heard and you want to hear more, check the rest of the episodes out on Spotify, subscribe to our Patreon, One Adventure More, and follow us on Instagram. Supporting us on socials helps us out a ton as we are growing and we have so much more to come. If you subscribe to our Patreon, you actually get a voice on what we will be doing next, so be sure to check that out. And be safe, have fun, stay wild. Okay, bye.